Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. So I'm on my third video of the evening, and what an exciting video is to film because I'm going to be reacting to the new Thunderbolts trailer. Yes, we are back with the trailer reactions, and I've already done my Fantastic Four trailer reaction video, so you can go ahead and check that out on my channel if I've already posted it. But now it's time to move on to Thunderbolts. For those of you who don't know, I am actually really excited for Thunderbolts, aka Marvel's Suicide Squad. This is actually one of the projects that I'm most excited about when it comes to Marvel's slate for 2025. This is the movie that I'm most excited about for sure. Like, this is my #1 film of the year. And when it comes to TV shows, there are a couple of TV shows coming in the pipeline, like Daredevil any minute now. And we also have Ironheart this year, I believe, unless it's been delayed again. So I'm really excited for those as well. But Thunderbolts is definitely in the top 3, and it ain't number 3. So I'm very excited to take a look at this trailer that they dropped during the Super Bowl. This is, I believe, the second trailer that we have gotten for this film. So hopefully we'll get a few more story elements revealed in this trailer, so we'll get a better understanding of the story and the character arcs that we're working with here. Now, this movie comes out on the 2nd of May, at least in the US. So this is the movie that Marvel chose to kick off the summer movie season, which is interesting to me because this very much feels like more of a August type movie. But I'm not sure if I'm saying that just because previous films of this type, like Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad the Suicide Squad, have come out in August, and so I feel like this type of movie just belongs in late summer. But maybe Marvel wanted to avoid doing that because otherwise it would just be so blatantly obvious that this is just their Suicide Squad. Maybe Kevin Feige was like, listen, we're gonna copy DC's homework for once, but we need to change a few things. Like, we can't make it too obvious. Okay, so without further ado, let me pop on my AirPods and let's get to watching. Pressing play now.
Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming.
The Avengers, or where are the Avengers?
What? The American people safe.
Shadows? That's Sentry.
There's a big threat out there.
That's Bucky.
I
love Bucky.
Stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be?
What? Us? We're gonna help you? I love these guys.
So none of us can
Not
fly?
super.
So what,
None of us can fly, but she fell off a building.
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
I love this dynamic. This is just like Viola Davis in The Suicide Squad. Look at them arguing. I love it. Not heroes. Her hair looks incredible. Bucky. I'm such a Bucky stan.
It's like your mind is
Sebastian
somewhere
Stan.
else.
So you can do something about it now?
His arm being in the dishwasher. I saw this in the first trailer. Excellent. Oh,
This could get
I have so many thoughts. I need to watch.
You thought you were gonna be some great saviors?
His arm.
Yourself.
Who is
I can't do
Sentry?
this.
I have words for him.
Is a hero.
Lena, when I
I love this for Florence
I don't see your mistakes.
and David Harbour. Does he have a family? Does John Walker have a family?
Okay, that was
Aw.
really good.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves
Yes!
God, thank you.
The obligatory rejection of the team name.
This has makings.
Look at what's happened to Avengers Tower. Hey,
That can raise
under new management. Where's Happy? Yelena, Bucky, John Walker, Blue, Ghost, Taskmaster. Love this for Ghost, by the way. So random that she's here.
This team can be the heroes. of
New
the
York, or
West
I wonder how much rent is in this version of New York.
with a little giddy toy.
Hey, Bucky. They're so cool. I do love them. They're so cool.
Alexei, have you slept?
The little
I'll
asterisk.
sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like
I'll sleep when I'm dead. This is literally me every day, and I'm sleep deprived. Okay, so I just watched the trailer, I love this. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This is exactly like right up my alley. Oh, listen, I wasn't as optimistic when it came to the Fantastic Four trailer. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that movie, but like, this is more my jam. And maybe it's a bit boring. Maybe it's a bit same old Marvel, but like, I actually really like same old Marvel when it's done well, okay? And this looks like it's done well. I love the characters, I love the interactions, I love me a good enemies to friends storyline, and even better enemies to lovers storyline, but that's not relevant here, that's not relevant, perhaps, but yeah, enemies to friends to family. Ooh, I love a good found family story. These guys, this bunch of misfits, shout out to Misfits. It looks really fun, honestly. It looks really fun and funny. David Harbour is doing bits here, and I really enjoy his character, Alexei. And actually, we got a taste of the dynamic between Red Guardian and the Winter Soldier in the latest season of What If, which I still haven't finished, by the way. Ugh, what a drag. What if the show was better? But we did get that one episode where those two went on a little adventure together, and that was really fun. To me, that was a little advert for this film and a taster of what we would get to see in live action in Thunderbolts. And if that tells us anything, then this should be really fun to see Alexei and Bucky kind of hanging out and reluctantly becoming friends. Like, I can't wait to see that dynamic. I am interested to see how John Walker plays into this. It feels like he's kind of like a duplicate, unnecessary character. And I'm not just saying this because I'm holding a grudge after Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but like, genuinely, like, I think he still has the super soldier serum, right? I think so. He's still a super soldier, but Bucky's a super soldier and he has a vibranium arm. So like, why do we need John Walker? Other than to give us good bands, hopefully, like maybe that's what they're feeding into here. So that looks fun. And also John Walker seems to have a family or a baby of some sort. So I thought we were going to see how his life kind of fell apart after the events of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it seems like he's thriving and has a family and a happy life. So like, I don't know what's going on there. And then, as I mentioned during my reaction, we have the reappearance of Ghost, who was kind of a non-character from Ant-Man 2, but she's come back, and I hope they do actually redeem her and give her some really good lines, because I think this will be the key here. The dialogue is what is going to make or break these characters. So she has another chance to make an impression in an MCU outing. So I hope that the writers, director and actress took that chance with both hands. And same thing goes for Taskmaster, who was quite unpopular coming out of the Black Widow movie, but I hope she gets redeemed here. And I look forward to seeing more of those Taskmaster-esque powers in the film. We didn't really get a big flavor of that in this trailer. And then we get on to Sentry. Ooh, Sentry! I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know anything about this character. At this point in the MCU, I'm still a stan. I'm still a fan of the franchise, but like, I'm way past the days of trying to learn about, every single comic book reference and spot every single Easter egg. Like, I'm just enjoying these films as movies, as part of a franchise that I love and I'm really invested in after like 15 years. So I don't know anything about Sentry. Sorry. I don't know anything about Sentry, but his powers look sick. That scene or that moment that we got where he was like flashing people and turning them into shadows. Usually when we see superheroes or supervillains that have these kinds of powers and they're attacking people, these people tend to like burst into flames, or there's some sort of light that happens. But this time around with Sentry, you see him turn these people into shadows, almost like the shadows that you would see like after an atomic bomb. Is that too deep? Like, literally, like after an atomic bomb, right? Like, these are the shadows that you would see like in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. I think perhaps that's what they were going for. If that is the case, that is wild, and that is some insane imagery, but very, very impressive, especially for this villain. So I'm very curious to see more of Sentry's story. His powers look very intriguing to me already, and he's also so clearly OP. Like, he's so clearly overpowered for these lots that it makes sense that they feel inadequate. it makes sense that they feel inadequate because they're just sitting there like, yeah, sure, we know how to throw a punch and, you know, we can jump off buildings with a parachute and whatnot, but like, we're not, you know, Sentry level powerful. Like, we don't have these superpowers. We can't just blip someone into becoming a shadow within a moment's notice. Like, how are we gonna deal with this? What? And so far from what we've seen in the trailer, the story is looking like it's coming together nicely, and hopefully we'll get plenty of chances to see the characters interact and just have a bunch of banter. You know, like that's what this story is really about. It's a bunch of banter, a bunch of crazy kooky characters that are misfits coming together to become a team, working together in this found family mashup type situation. Like that's what we want to see at the end of the day. And the semantics are semanticing, whatever, but as long as the chemistry is there, as long as the on-screen chemistry is there, this should work very nicely. Although, speaking of on-screen chemistry, it is a damn shame, I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's a damn shame that they sacrificed the immaculate on-screen chemistry between Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie in order to split the two up to create these two projects, that being Thunderbolts and Captain America 4. I still think that's a mistake, and I'm still hoping and praying that Bucky makes an appearance in Cap 4, because otherwise, that's going to be a slog of a film. A slog of a film. But hopefully they make up for that with the other character dynamics and team dynamics in Thunderbolts. But that's it from me, guys. Now that I told you guys my thoughts on this Thunderbolts trailer, it's time for you guys to let me know what you thought of this trailer down in the comments below. Please be sure to subscribe to catch new videos coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.